Hi everyone, my name is Afika and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of today's video, I will be recording a words on my phone video. Anyways, the current phone that I have right now is the S23 Ultra in the color lavender. The case that I have on it is just a UAG Monarch Pro case in the color silver, and I also have camera lens protector over there. So over here will be the screen recording, so you will be able to see even clearer. And without further ado, let's get on to what's in my phone. So basically this is just my lock screen. It is a picture of Luffy in his gear 5. I also have some widgets over here. So the first widget that I have is just a calendar widget, and then a moon phase widget, and the weather widget. So this is my home page or my home screen. I actually have two pages on my home screen. So this is the first page where all my frequent apps are at, and this is my second page where it's basically just a widget page. So at the top I have a device care widget, and it is a stack widget, so I have my basically battery information, and then the bigger widget is just my calendar widget. So back to the first page, I also have a widget at the top. This is the weather widget. So there's the time, the date, the day, my location, and the weather. And I also have my most used apps over here. So the first one I have is gallery, then I have YouTube, Spotify, Xiaomi, Instagram, Chrome, Snapchat, Netflix, Play Store, camera, phone, contacts, baby tracker, messages, and WhatsApp. So this is my Spotify. I actually have quite a few playlists over here, and they follow the languages of the song. So the first playlist I have is Blueberry Jam, which is for my English songs. Then I have Bim Bim Bap, which is for my K-pop songs, and then so on and so forth. If you guys are interested to listen to any of my playlists, my username will be up on the screen, so follow me if you want to. So this is my Instagram account. I actually do have two Instagram accounts. My first one is a private personal Instagram account, so I only follow people that I know over there. And the one that you're currently seeing is my YouTube account, basically my public account. So I post about my phone theme. I will do more reels in the future. So if you're interested to follow me, my username will be up on the screen. So that is basically it from my home screen. If you slide up, that's gonna be my app screen. And on my app screen, I also have two pages. So the page that you're currently seeing right now is all the apps that I've downloaded. And the first page is where all the default apps that comes with the phone is at. Anyways, in the first folder, it is called Rights, and under Rights, I have Gojek, My Transport, and CDG Zik. So this is just to check for the bus timing and to basically book a taxi. So moving on to the next folder, I have my YouTube folder, and over here I have InShot, YouTube Studio, CapCut, and YouTube Kids. I don't really do much editing for videos on this phone, but I just feel like it is good to have these apps just in case. So moving on from that folder, I have a folder called Others, and these are the apps that I don't use all the time, but I need to have them, so that's why they're just here in this folder. So the next folder I have is called Manhwa. Under Manhwa, I have Wattpad, Tapas, Webtoon, Tapitoon, Tachiomi, Manta, and Komiki. So moving on from that folder, I have a folder called Editing, and under Editing, I have PixArt, Fonto, Nichi, Snow, Collage Maker, Image Searchman, and Canva. Moving on from that folder, I have a folder called Shop, and under it I have Carousel, Shopee SG, and Shein. So I do a lot of my shopping on Shopee. Phone cases, necessities, home organizer, and all that. So moving on from that folder, I have a folder called food, and under it I only have Grab and Foodpanda. So moving on from that folder, I have my money folder, and this folder is just for my bank and my payment basically. So yeah. Moving on from that folder, I have my entertainment folder, and under my entertainment folder, I have SoundCloud, Pinterest, Reddit, Discord, TikTok, D&D Beyond. So I have SoundCloud just to listen to BTS because there are some songs that BTS post that is not on Spotify. So I just have SoundCloud just for BTS. This is my Pinterest. I actually have quite a lot of pinboards over here. As you can see, I have quotes, I have wallpapers, I have hijab outfit inspo, I have Sims 4 because I play Sims 4 on my husband's PS5, and I do have a lot of like aesthetic widget kind of stuff because I am going to start doing like customization videos in the future, just like what I did previously in the past, but I'm gonna go start doing it again. So Pinterest is just the perfect place to be at to get all this inspiration, all these pictures. And if you're interested to follow my Pinterest, my username will be up on the screen. So this is Reddit. The first time I actually have Reddit is because of am I the a-hole and true of my chest stuff that I keep finding on Instagram and TikTok. But nowadays, whenever I go to Google and like go and search out for a certain question about a certain manhwa or anime, I would see more Reddit options. So I just think it's better to have Reddit because there's so many people in this world who have so many different opinions. So I like to use Reddit to look up at all those opinions of these people. And also because of the fact that TikTok like to post about all these like subreddits, but they don't have a part 2 or a continuation to all those posts, which is why I need to have an account to basically go and search up what I was watching or what I was reading. And sometimes on TikTok I come across like posts from the subreddit called No Sleep, and because of that I actually found like 3 stories that I like. So let me just show you what I mean. So this is the first story that I ever found on TikTok, but TikTok didn't post like the other parts to it. So that's why I have that's why I have read it for, just to go and search it up. And the title for this is called I'm a search and rescue officer for the US Forest Service. I have some stories to tell. And I actually like reading it. I was so invested in reading it that I read all 7 parts of it. And in my previous What's on My Phone video, I said that I fear for the forest. And because I said that, I did go and search up about the deep sea. So this one is titled Confession of a Deep Sea Diver. I think this one has 3 parts, and when I read it, I do fear for the sea. And since we're at this topic, which do you guys prefer? Would you prefer to dive in the sea and look at the sea creatures, or would you prefer to take a walk like in a park, in the woods, go hiking, go trekking? Comment down below. So those are the 2 things, like one is land and one is the sea. Now we have a cinema, which is the third story that I like, and I actually like, yeah, I enjoy. So it's called I Am a Cinema Usher. We Have Some Strange Rules. I forgot how many parts there is for this one, but there are parts to it, and I actually enjoy reading this. And it's not because it's scary or like it made me like question my life. No, it's just that it's a very interesting read. If you're interested to read any of this, you can just go and search up the title on Reddit and it will usually pop up. So yeah, if you're interested, read them out, I guess. So that was Reddit. Now we can go and talk about Discord a bit. So I used to be in a server for like anime accounts because I do have an anime account, but I wasn't active on that server any at all, so I don't really bother about the server at all. But recently my husband is interested in D&D, and he managed to reconnect again with his old friend, and his old friend also become interested in playing D&D, so we use Discord just to play D&D and Baldur's Gate. So basically it's D&D and Baldur's Gate, and because we don't frequently meet, we use Discord just to chat with each other, you know. So yeah, that's why I have Discord. So this is my TikTok. I post mostly about manhwa that I have read, but nowadays not a lot of manhwa interest me much, so I don't really post much on TikTok. And besides that, I try not to be on TikTok much because my algorithm for my For You page is pretty bad, pretty toxic. So I don't really like to be on it. But I will never delete TikTok, all because of the fact that I have so many like videos. And sometimes when I'm bored, I would just like to go through all my like videos and watch all the funny things, the crazy things that people post. If you're interested to follow my TikTok, my username will be up on the screen, so follow me if you want to. So moving on from that folder, I have a folder called health. Under my health folder, I have flow, my calendar, NUHS, and my health hub. Moving on from there, I have a folder called movies, and under this folder I have Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO Go, Prime Video, and Bilibili. So just now I talked about my husband liking D&D and Baldur's Gate, right? And because of that, he found this channel on YouTube called Critical Role, where there are nerdy voice actors who enjoy playing D&D. And because they are voice actors and they have their own campaigns that they played in, so Prime Video actually have their animated series for one of their campaign, which is called The Legend of Vox Machina. This is definitely not sponsored, but I enjoy watching Critical Role and I enjoy this campaign of theirs, which is why I actually watch that series, their animated series, and it's funny. Just another side note, their series is rated M18. M18 or R21? I kind of forgot. But there is gore and some, sexual stuff. So just a heads up if you're interested to watch it. And now we're down to the last folder, and this last folder is just a random folder because I have these three apps as you can see on the screen, Prism Plus, and WWE, which I do not know where to put them in. So I just created a new folder, label it every day, and just like dump these three these three apps in it. So yeah guys, that is basically it for this video. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'm sorry if this video is a little bit boring. I hope I will continue doing videos for you guys in the future where it's more interesting than this. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully very soon. Bye!